Hello, guys, and welcome. Let's move this over. I'm worried I might have I'm so close to electrocuting myself at the moment because the light keeps fizzing at me whenever I switch it on and off. So I'm reluctant to actually use the switch anymore. I might just pull the plug whenever I'm not using it. But welcome, everyone. We're just about to jump in. Let me just load up the game. I do believe we've got mods. Yes, we've got mods enabled. So. Let me just load it up. We can chat for the time being. While where's it? Oh, Sherwood. I shouldn't name it Sherwood because I'm not looking for a forest start. I'm looking for the modded save. Whereas everything else is very easily labeled. I have the multiplayer and stream. I have the super hellish 5x5 challenge, and then I have obviously my new start but modded save for guides. But Sherwood, who would have named it that? Tell me. Wasn't very clever, that. Right, let's go over to chat because I've got the wrong thing on. I hope you guys can hear me. Where is chat? Don't tell me I've already... Oh, wait, it'll be on here. There we go. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, everyone who's already in and... We haven't got 33 people in the room already. Just to say hi to everyone who's already spoken and anyone who's in chat and all of you guys. But we have Evan who came in. He might have gone and said, "Oh, I'll see you in 4 hours." Unfortunately, we're only going to be streaming for 3 hours today. The reason for that is you guys know how much I love lasagna, my mum's lasagna, and I've been dreaming about it ever since I returned home. And I can confirm that my mother's cooking lasagna tonight, so I'm going to be eating that with them. I can't wait. And subsequently, it was either do the stream for 4.5 hours and have cold lasagna alone because I'm not waiting, or I eat with my family for a proper sit-down meal and have lasagna. So I'm sorry, guys. This once family comes first. But you guys are all family to me. Henny, welcome. We also have It's a Gurk in here. Welcome again. Thank you for joining us over. Half of you were over on Twitch the other day as well. So thank you very much for coming over here as well. The other day? Yesterday, even. Poignant, welcome. We also have Trays. I was joking with these guys. You might have seen talking about the addiction of Satisfactory. We should rename the weekly stream Satisfactory Anonymous for game addicts. Penguin Sith King, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us again. We also have Kemp Patrick. Nice to meet you. We also have Alok Mehta. I hope I got your name right, but hey. For your information, IB Pyrotechnic. You see, that's the other issue with having things across two platforms. By the way, we are running, I think, a 30-second delay, so if I'm really slow at responding to you guys, that's part of the reason. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but Twitch seems to be a lot quicker than YouTube for responses. Fujigan, welcome, man. We also... Oh, Evan is back. Great. Fantastic. Sorry, yes, it's starting now. I thought you were going to come back for the last half an hour, and I felt bad because we're only running for 3 hours today. You would have missed the whole thing. Michael Skjold. Lasagna is better reheated anyways. Not my mother's lasagna. I can promise you. It's the one food... Oh, there's a hair on my memory foam. Like a fabric hair. Not one of mine. Just had to remove it then. Not my mother's. My mother's is perfect as it is. And I've been waiting 9 months for this. It was the meal I had before I left for South America. And it's the meal that I wanted to return to. So it's a special night. I can understand. I need water for my coal power plant. I'm in the flat Greenland. Where can I... There is... they've added a lake, I do believe. If you head towards the waterfall area... the big waterfall area with the Caterium. I think there's a lake near there, but I might be mistaken. I haven't actually been there since they've updated the game. Grant Oakson! Hi! Hello, welcome. Jean Benoit, I hope I got your name right. Kevin? Your name is longer than mine, and that's saying something. Mirendre, hello. Hi, I hope I got your name right. Now I know what it's like to really struggle with someone's name. Whenever I go to hotels, um, in South America, they're always like "gay." How do you how do you write your name because it's so long and difficult? Sit down meals with family is more important than games with friends. Makes me happy to hear people still eat together. Yeah, it's one of those things that I want to bring on to my when I have a family to all sit down and chill. Anyway, we should be getting in. Hambone, welcome. I agree with Henny. Family first. Well, you guys are all like family to me. Right, we don't. What are we doing? We were going to say we were going to work on the smelting today. Simply because we were redoing it all last week. Ryuichi Akimoto. Hello, welcome. Again, I hope I got your name right. I get names mistaken more often than not. This is the 3x3 challenge that we're doing. What's wrong with this? Power, right? No, just not selected. Wait. Yeah. Also, Bobbit Nation, welcome back. Glad you could join us today. And we also have Sandy Ford. How come you traveled to South America, buddy? I'm there like so often. I should show you guys my passport. It's quite amazing, but I don't have it. I don't have it with me. I had a massive problem in South America because my passport expired. I was only planning to be there until December this year and ended up staying until June, July. That was a faff. But I work out there. Kind of like I say kind of. I'm an actor, so I go where the work is essentially. But it's got to a point where the company want me to work with them as a partner rather than just an actor. To actually set up the company. And so I work out there. I do both the touring and the acting, but I also am working to put on shows in Europe, actually. We did have a load of shows booked in Spain. We were working on Italy as well. Unfortunately, the whole COVID-19 issue happened and everything. Oh, look. It's already coming through. Fantastic. We need to stick that back on the belt. But unfortunately, that threw everything out the window. But we'll see. Things are still going. No Twitch stream. We do, Keenan, we welcome, first and foremost, but we do also stream on Twitch. We streamed on Twitch yesterday. We're streaming on Twitch tomorrow. We're streaming on Twitch the day after. And we also streamed on Twitch on Tuesday as well. So that's like 4 days a week. But I felt bad coming from YouTube originally and also doing the live streams on YouTube that a lot of my audience don't go to Twitch. And so I felt bad that this is where everything grew, where the community came from. And that I wasn't able to... Like, there's something beautiful about a live stream, which I never thought I'd say because live streams terrified me, surprisingly, before we got started. But there's something beautiful about being able to chat to everyone in a live stream in that moment. And so I really wanted to be able to do that again with YouTube. And so coming back from South America, it was like one of the main things for me was allowing it so that we could continue live streaming again. And so we do live stream on Twitch, but we also live stream on YouTube once a week, just to try and keep up with everyone. Well, I can. And then obviously we have content pretty much every day that we stream on Twitch. We have content actually coming out, so that's my kind of way of justifying streaming on Twitch more. Prophet, hello, welcome. I'm watching from Japan. I thought you might be, judging from your name, but I hope I didn't ruin your name. But welcome from that side of the world. I'd love to visit Japan. In fact, well, I love traveling. I'd love to visit Southeast Asia just in general. I didn't get to see your last stream. Could you give me a basic summary? Okay, so last stream, what did we do? It's probably best to do that for everyone anyway. I can't jump. So we did all of this, if I remember rightly. The first stream, we finished off the rotor plant, which is here. And then we sorted out the reinforced plates plant here. We had to kind of do a weird thing, bringing it around here and going through the glass flooring to go back onto here, as we just didn't have room for the belt. And then up here we have the reinforced plates. if I can get up there. So reinforced plates are being created here. We're not doing it so that we're producing loads of things. We're going to constantly be producing a small amount because we're doing a system which I've never done before, which is lots of buses. I don't like the system, but it's what you guys wanted. Separate buildings for each item. Then we had the smart split, the smart plating. Is that right? Yes. Wait, have we got no reinforced plates coming per minute? We should have. Maybe I've run out of something. But we managed to unlock the next tier for the space elevator. So if we go around here, we can see that we've got a box. Actually, we could do with taking these. Yes. We're going to put them in the sink. I need to sort out the iron smelting and bust today, as well as the copper one. I think we did this in the last one as well, which was the iron plates, because I think the prior one we just done the... Are we out of power? We are. Or we're disconnected. One of the disconnected. What's happened there? Fine. Wait, is it fine? Okay, let's just So that's basically what's happened, to sum it up. Going back over to chat. Oh, thank you very much. We can't see the I'm so sorry, guys. Let me sort that out for you. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We can't see. Oh, oh dear. Okay, let's start. We'll pretend that didn't happen, that we haven't been doing the stream. That's just came through now. But thank you.
We can't see the game, lol.
Thank you very much, The Spirit, for sending that through and informing me of my mistake. We'll start again. So, finishing off from last week, we set up this. I should never start in like that chat stream. But we created this little smelting plant for copper. We are going to need to expand on this. Is there actually anything coming through? No. So we're going to have to set that up. We also have over here... I can't believe I did that. Luftwolf, welcome! Let me just check. Zeph, also welcome. Not frozen. I was just seeing how active you guys really were. Whether you'd actually call me up on it or whether you were just, chatting, not paying attention to the stream. That was definitely the plan. Quad thumbs, welcome. We see no gameplay. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. Starting back. So just to run through what we did. You obviously know what I'm talking about because I've already said it all. But we finished off the first episode at the rotor plant, which is this. Yes, that is right. And then next door, we have the small reinforced plates plant here. I was actually seeing in the side of my eye tons of messages going by, and I was just thinking, I don't know how I'm going to keep up with this if they're going to be chatting that fast for the whole day. Obviously, you had a good reason for doing it. And then last episode, we finished off with the smart plating, which is here. And the items are getting fed all the way around to here. The rule with this one, as well as playing with mods and trying them out, we also have to keep items in their separate buildings, which obviously I haven't really done before. So we do need to sort out the iron smelting setting. We did the iron plates last time. Which we'll need doubling up and working on eventually. And I also need to return power to here, which is when I realized, very kindly to you guys, that I wasn't streaming the actual gameplay. So, going straight to the double-sided. I've also noticed in the experimental at the moment, they've got a Mark II for that as well now in the store, which is cool. I'm going to let that kind of clipping go. But yeah, that's... let me just check. This is how far we've got so far. So, first things first, I'm going to stick some stuff in the coupon cruncher thing. And then we will get started. But also, if you guys have any questions, do let me know in the chat, and I will try to get back to them as soon as possible. Look at these. We're making some coupons. I want to unlock Ronnie Bots. The Mark II is in normal game now. Oh, fantastic. Even better. Thank you very much for the follow. I mean, I really appreciate that, but I thought I deactivated the Twitter one this time. I don't know how I'm doing this. My Streamlabs is all over the place because I deactivated the YouTube version yesterday for the Twitch stream and we still got subs through. And then I disconnected the Twitch one today and we're still getting Twitch follows through. Odd. The pest has returned. Hope you're not referring to Pikachu as a pest. Right, so this should be running. This is all. Is this a Mark II or a Mark 1? Mark 1. We could do with actually updating this, but we don't really have enough. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Ryuichi Akimoto. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. It's all going towards our current our goal. I don't actually know what we're at. We're at 93.73% of our goal. I'm trying to get to... Why hasn't that been updated? Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. We're trying to get to 8,000 subs by the end of the next 2 weeks. Nothing is apparently working on stream. Total, isn't there software that allows you to stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time? It does. The issue is that I can't be an affiliate on Twitch and earn any like money from. I can't get any donations, any ad earnings, which is like a quid a stream, if that, maybe a week. If I'm streaming also to YouTube, I have to have a 24-hour gap. So I could, in theory. Sorry, I missed that as well. I think that was another. How do I? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong settings. Thank you very much to... Wait, these are coming up as follows. They're all coming up as... That's odd. Okay, so thank you very much, The Spirit, for subscribing, I do believe. I think it's mixed up. But anyway, I can't publish to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's the issue, which is why I'm doing a separate stream for YouTube. And then we also have our normal Twitch streams as well. So yeah. It's a bit of an odd one. It's a bit frustrating. I could go on to Mixer with YouTube. YouTube doesn't have an issue, but Twitch does. Which is the issue. Also today, oh wait, we're doing everything in order. So this is going to be the goal that we need. Actually, we can probably unlock some of that now. But yeah, that's the entire reason. Take it up with Twitch. Oh, the pest, Mika's. Okay, I understand now. I'm going now because I like the multiplayer stream so bad. No problems, Penguin Sith King. Thank you very much for joining us there. Thank you so much for the subscribe, The Spirit, on Twitch. Have I seen you in the YouTube stream today? Sure I have. But thank you if you're in stream at the moment. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. All the money that we raise does go back into the channel. Guto, welcome. Okay, thanks. I don't know what that's for. One of the reasons I hate Twitch. Yeah, that's the biggest issue I have with Twitch at the moment. Right, I need, whilst I'm concentrating, this is the difficult thing, I need to actually, I think we need to up the build speed on the rotors, if I'm honest. Not the rotors, the reinforced plates. Because I don't know if there's a backlog. Is there any power here? Nothing's coming. Well, no, it is. It's just very slow. I swear we should be producing 5 per minute. Agus Roll, what's up? Enjoying the content. See, they've added overflow to smart splitters. Yes, I think that's just in experimental, unless they've updated early access today. I need to change this. I can't walk up these stairs. But it's actually quite annoyed me because, thankfully, thanks to Samweris, thank you very much for the follow. I wonder if that must be that's a YouTube subscribe, I think. Okay, I've no idea what's going on with the alerts because I think Pikachu is on. I don't know if Pikachu is the follow. I've lost my track of thought. I was speaking to Samweris. He has an X. Okay, so we need more. We need more screws. That's the issue. I was speaking to Samweris, and he had a solution for the overflow without using overflow splitters, and I really wanted to show that off. But of course, there's no point now because we've got overflow splitters. It's one of those things, I guess. Right, so we have. Wait, are you? Yes, you are. You must. Yeah, because you're for the rotors. So I need to add more. Is that a merger or that's a splitter? Okay. I need to work out how to merge more screws onto this belt. And I think this might be the best way. Experimental, I know. Take the fun out of making. Yep, it does indeed. Is that? Yeah, there we go. It does take the fun out. It's something that I was looking forward to showing off, but oh well, it's one of those things. Can't be helped, I guess. Right. Okay, that didn't go to plan. We will get somewhere today. At the moment, you just see me running about like a headless chicken, but we will get somewhere. We need to get to the top of there. I could really do with a jetpack. Or an elevator now that we've unlocked them. Yeah, I haven't planned this through very well. Wait, can we clip through the light? Galaxy will kill me if I do that. It's bad enough that we're clipping through the... Oh! No! Okay, that's not going to help. I need to somehow... Okay, I think we can do it here. Mikas, I've effectively done nothing but produce foundations, power poles, and windmills for a week. It's pretty much how it goes. I'm just as bad. I really am, as you guys can tell right now. So we're up here. Are these aren't even producing? Why not? Oh, because we got the alternate recipe. That's why. I was wondering why we were receiving ingots then and not. JJ, welcome. Makes me now sense with overflow split. Yeah, makes sense now with the oversplit. I can't even speak today. Cannot speak. I'm glad they've done it. It's just a bit frustrating, the timing, because I like with the 5x5 challenge. It was going to look beautiful. I'm actually going to switch these around so they come out this side, because then we can bring them down to that. Well planned. You see? It was all part of my master plan. I should definitely be the evil genius for a film or something one day. I have the voice for that. I always get stereotyped, typecast as the bad guy in the plays that we do. Don't know why. I'm a nice person, really. No, your notifications are set for Twitch, so of course we're going to blow up your stream with notifications. No, well, some of them come through. Well, they always come for YouTube, but I disable. Actually, maybe I can disable it on the web page really quickly. Really quickly. Really quickly. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it. Doesn't make sense to do it. I don't mind you pestering me on Twitch just to confuse me. Right, so we need the mergers. I'm really addicted to the 5x5 challenge. I didn't think I would be, but I'm just thinking about it all the time. Yeah, like we were saying, Satisfactory Anonymous. I'm very much feeling like that at the moment because it's all I think about. And you guys are the only ones that I can talk to about it. And then bring this here. Wait, is that not? No, it's not. Right, so we now have this coming through. We've actually not got enough reinforced plates, big time, because this is going too slowly. Because we don't have... Oh, have we unlocked Mark 3? No, we haven't. Yeah, we're a bit stuck at the moment until we get that updated. Okay. This isn't going... Oh, no, it might do, it might do. I guess it's fine. It's on a straight plane. Yes, but as I said, I'm now running 2.3 gigawatts of wind power. That's pretty impressive, Mikas. That is pretty good. I just realized that you can click items into the... Yes! Wait a second. Are you... Oh, you're joking. Wait, let me see if I can do it like this. Yeah, there we go. This is still fully saturated. I really need... I'm going to have to disable this. So that in about half an hour, we'll have 10 reinforced plates. Thank you so much for the... for the Twitch follow, apparently. If you have just subscribed on YouTube and it's come up as a follow, do let me know in the chat, please, just to set my mind at rest. Wait. No. I was going to say for a second, actually, I could be streaming to Twitch, and then I realized, no, I've got YouTube open. I've got the stream encoder on. It's definitely YouTube. That would have been a mind boggle. So we have copper coming over here. We need to sort out a copper factory as well. Again, we need reinforced plates. This is really screwing me over. I might just make some reinforced plates for the time being. Good. I'm wondering if that's Leon, who just said good with the Chinese name. If it is, welcome. If it's not, I'm sorry. There's only one person who has their name in Chinese, and I think that's Leon. But welcome to the stream, regardless. And if you're not Leon, send me a comment later, and I will try and pronounce your name correctly in the stream next time. Hello, Kerbisto. Welcome. How you doing, man? Glad you could join us today. I can't imagine you being the bad guy. Do you have something to show of your work? I don't really, to be honest. You can probably find me on YouTube somewhere doing like something. If you search The Performers, Moriarty, as in Sherlock Holmes, I will probably come up. But I don't know if they have anything on there. What do I need? I need rods. That's what I'm going for. Yes, but it's all I've done. I have basic setup to produce what I've used for the power grid itself, and that's it. There you go. Yeah, I'm Chinese. You can call me Little Bay. Little Bay? Oh, there we go. I will try and remember that. Little Bay. Little Bay. Nice to meet you, and welcome to the stream. I'm a chicken. Why did it say you will be live at 11 PM my time? I don't know. I don't know why it's set up. like that. I did set it to 6 p.m. BST. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. That's really odd. I need to have... Can you run? I don't think you can, but can you run a No. That would have been useful. Having like a storage system there. Thank you very much for the follow, Magneto. Is this... are we sure this isn't YouTube? This is really confusing me. It was set to 11 p.m. Dear me. Chicken, I said it would be like 4 p.m. my time. That's so odd. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, that wasn't meant to be the case. It was supposed to be 6 p.m. GMT. Well, BST. But obviously that's not the case. Right, we need to sort out this, which means we need wire. Oh, we do have wire. That's okay then. There's a Fan Factory Friday, which I'm currently editing. The guy did something amazing with reinforced plates. Like, I'd really like to show it off. Abaco, I was impressed with it. Didn't mean to do that. Right. What's wrong with you? No power. But that's not good. Oh, and no cable. Well done, Tom. You are thinking very well today. 1:28 a.m. in China. Goodness me. It's really interesting. There we go. That is a YouTube subscribe. Thank you very much, Matthew Gilstrap. That settled my mind at peace. Tired and go to bed, I can imagine. Well, if you do go to bed and don't get to say bye, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Our time. Appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night. We need some cables. Lol, only got the total is live message, no warnings at all. You know what? I'm going to put that in Discord really quickly because I failed to do that. That I did do, and it also came across apparently wrong. That I'm just going to write everyone. Apparently YouTube timed the stream wrong today. We are currently streaming now until 9 p.m. BST. Love to see you guys over on YouTube. I've just realized you've now seen how I actually write and like type and work when I'm doing something. That is literally how I am, but no one's watching. 7:30 in Germany. Yeah, I think you're just an hour behind. Yeah, you will be. You'll be an hour behind me today. Total, I think it was just wrong with me. Other people, I think, have had it wrong as well, though. Found a Moriarty trailer. Oh, yeah, you'll find the trailer. It's like a comedy takeoff thing. It's about teaching English, so for teens, that. But yeah, you will see me dressed up and doing what I do best. I like to think that's what I do best. Actually, it's not what I do best. I'm sure I'm better at other things. Probably better at YouTube videos than acting these days. And still, I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at that. Right, okay, so there's one. Right, we're going to need another just along here. Now, what I haven't thought about is how many items we can... Because that's correct. We've got 15, 30, 45, 60, so that's wrong. We can't do that right now. So we're going to have to move this one over the top. Just fine. Like this. Only issue again is this one. Who knows what you'll find on the internet of me? I should be really careful about what I say, actually. I really should. Ooh. Who knows what you guys will find digging up my dirty past. How is everyone today? Hello, Merv. How you doing, man? Welcome. Glad you could make it. Da -da -da. That's still wrong, isn't it? Why don't I just do that? No, that's fine. So we actually... Oh, no. That's annoying. I can't hear any sounds. I can turn the sounds up, but they are playing. I wonder if I've also got it turned down in-game as well, which is the issue. Better? Should be better. Sorry about that, man. No, and we also have no power. I am doing really well today, apparently. Right, so let's delete these for a sec. Oh wait, I'm gonna need to get some plates now. Oi. Really struggling today, apparently. No game sounds total. Oof, time for work. Okay, The Spirit, thank you very much for joining us. And we'll hopefully see you later. Okay, we've got plenty here. Can you hear the game now? Or is it still struggling to get through? Almost not heard. That's really odd. It's loud for me. How about now? Thank you very much for the Hi, TotalXclipse is now following TotalXclipse. Hi. Nope, still soft. Found some Bahia Blanca videos. Oh, you're looking on my old like YouTube traveling channel, I think. Which would be Intrepid Tom. Oh, that was a good few years ago now. Yeah, bro, the game is quiet still. I have got effects on full volume. I've got master volume up to 74. I've got the stream volume up to just below my chatting voice volume. That's really odd. How's that? That's too loud for me, but if you guys can now hear it. I might freak out if I hear a spider. Because this is really loud in my head right now. I've only just got ping on Discord that you were live. Hope I didn't. Hey Corbin, yes, sorry. I don't know what happened. So YouTube. Oh, we do have room. YouTube for some reason looks like it said it wrong, first and foremost, and then the next thing that. Oh, you heard that, Elijah. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, this is really loud for me. There is sound, but it's quiet. How is this quiet? I can't hear myself talk. So odd today. I haven't changed any of the ingest settings. There is no reason why this should be quiet for you guys. I'd rather hear him talk anyway. Game sound is annoying. Could you guys hear the music earlier that we were playing? Those who were in... Still a bit low. Let me... If I turn down my volume... I mean, I can't... I can then turn your guys' up. Wait, maybe... Let me just have a look at my settings. Nope, that's even worse. I will... Oh, but maybe you can now. Because I have just turned this down on mine. If I turn it up on... Is that better? Don't worry about it. Don't deafen yourself. No matter. No sound at all. How about now, though? You hear this annoying, like... Honestly, why do we need sound? Oh, yeah, but yes, now. Right, so it was going through, for some reason... I don't know what, but it was going through a different sound output. You're hearing exactly what I'm hearing now. It's going through the Blue Yeti, which I'm connected to. So, there you go. Thank you very much for the follow. That was Evan Herring. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the follows. Right, what did we need? Oh, yeah, we needed to connect these up. And also delete these. Right, so those two are in line. That one's in... Oh, no, they're all in line. And we need to connect these up as well. It's really far away. I wonder if we can... We're not doing that. There's no way we're doing that. I don't agree with that. We can pull these back, though. I think that's going to be the best bet. Evan Harris, let's see if that worked. Hello! Yes! Thank you very much, by the way, for the follow. Why is this... Oh, I know why. It's because we're using the opposite... No, I'm not going to faff about with it. We're just going to bring them up and then... I would love it so that you had a little arrow to let you know that you were at the right spot when you did this. Is that right? Like that. Can't tell it's wrong. Go play! We're there, don't worry. We're playing, we're playing. There we go. And then the same here. We need to unlock... That's what we were going to do. Unlock glass walls, because it looks so ugly with just all these straight-looking buildings. We might as well just close it all in, I guess. They're 3 hours, just line them up. Was it showing? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. When, right, let's do it here. So these 3 arrows, that looks like it is, but I'd like to see the line in between. Because it can be difficult to see otherwise. But yeah, you're right. Can use the 3 the 3 little arrows. Right, there's that. Do this from the outside. Merv, yeah, that arrow for the list would be amazing. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't added that. It's just odd. A little something that they could add that would be really appreciated. I'm going to add a foundation which we will delete just on these 2. Actually, we might keep this one. Or maybe... Oh, wait, we need concrete. Simply because I want to have these walls in line. Carbus Joe, W on my keyboard is broken because I played Satisfactory. Yeah. That's sorry to hear that. The thing is, are you stuck never being able to walk now? You have to like crab walk across the map, or are you always walking forwards? That's the issue. I think I prefer to always. Wait a second. What would you prefer? Always walking forwards, or always having to crab walk to get anywhere? It's a hard one because I can imagine like building being really difficult if you're always walking. Found a picture of you in the big band. It's weird seeing you without a beard. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are the new shows that we're supposed to be doing this year. It's not happening at the moment. But yeah, Mr. Saxy. Actually, we had to change his name because the kids might say Mr. Sexy, which would be inappropriate for teaching English. You won't believe it, but I do have a bit of responsibility. Right, we need the chainsaw at this point as well. Ashido, welcome. A Magneto. I think the wall poles first. Oh wait, what's that? I think the wall poles. Oh, in the that they could be really useful. We did actually say. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, it's me again, lot. Hey, it's me again. Which one's me? But thank you for the Twitch follow. I mean, we're making progress with the Twitch goal, which we actually achieved the other day. The idea with the YouTube goal thing is to grow the YouTube channel when we do the YouTube streams. What did I come over here for? What did I come over here for? We'll check this while we're here. Okay, we've got these walls. We don't have it. We might have enough for some. I think we'll have enough for the conveyor wall poles. Yeah. I think it's 2, isn't it? Where did they just go? Oh. Walk forwards. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to build with that. We have a line for literally everything except lifts. Yeah, it's odd they haven't got that. I think the next time. Oh, we've already got them. It's way ahead of you. Actually, we should store them in here. We've got these things. I could also do a grabbing what reinforced plates we have so that we can upgrade those belts and subsequently speed up production once again. Not that we're going to get very far with just 63 or 64. Press S to counteract. Yeah, but then like having to like multitask. I can't hold S and try and like build at the same time, even if it's keeping me still. I'd get mentally confused. We're going to need a new entrance. Good evening, Nakalad and Clive. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you could join us today. I do need to play with mods in this stream at some point today. It's just occurring to me that the mod playthrough doesn't really have mods other than them in the background. Right. It's a running joke at the moment that my phone, whenever we stream, and I don't know why, seems to have Alexa? No, Siri. Just start talking to me. No idea why, because she's not even activated. Very weird. Makes me feel ever so slightly worried. Right, so this one's also going to need to be the Mark II. Hopefully that will speed up production here. Oh, we could do with the same there. So if my phone starts talking to me, you might see me getting flustered. Gonna run out before it actually gets to the typical. Oh, but we might have enough now for this. Covers, the protection of my key is broken now. There is a plastic mini joystick. I don't know if you can get just a single key to cover it over with, or whether you can, or whether you have to just rebuy the whole set. It would be rather frustrating. Oh, so close. We're so close. How many do we need in total? 60 per minute. Okay, so we actually need to cover this piece and that piece, and then we're done. We'll be back in a few moments for that. Breek VDB, which mods do you have? If you look in the description below, there's a list of everything that we're currently using. Every week there may be, well, we haven't done it so far, as I'm trying to build up the factory so that we can actually play around with things. Oh, my doggos! I haven't fed them in over a week. I don't want them to die. But, yeah, there's a list. We've got things like refined power. We've got area actions, which I haven't worked out how to use yet. Are you scared of me again? I think that's a yes. That's odd. I didn't die. So, one of the mods, the storage mod, has been updated, and it's now not part of the game, apparently. No idea why. Unless they've remodeled. Let's just see if they've remodeled. Oh, but I did install the mod pack, so maybe I just forgot to actually reinstall it. Yeah, they're not there. That could have been me, in all fairness. Could have been me. Right. Gonna have to run around the outside. Frustration is trying to find that 6-inch bit of Mark 1 belt to upgrade. Yep, thankfully I don't normally have that issue. If I'm going to do an upgrade, I do it all at once to avoid me going back and thinking, where did I put that? Thank you very much for the... Sorry for messing with you. It's fine. Thank you for the follow again. What's my life coming to? I'm getting trolled with follows. I mean, it could be worse. You guys could troll me totally differently. I can't complain. Why is this not going through as power? Odd. Right. We also need to automate food for the doggos as well. That's the other thing that we need to do today. Check out the new biomass burner. Not enough space in... Biomass burner? Is that new to refine power then? I take it. Have you done that doggo mod yet, especially for TotalXclipse? Hello! Hey Mal, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you could join us today, man. We're struggling to feed our doggos as per usual. I don't even know if they'll want to give me anything if they're not connected. Biomass burners, Mark II, I take it. They're the same. They're the exact same, unless I need to unlock them in the research, which I've still got plenty to do for that. The exosuit mod is great if you have not tried it yet. I haven't yet. I've seen it. I've heard it's pretty much the jetpack, the Blade Runners, and the chainsaw all in one. I think. I might be mistaken. I could well be mistaken. We still need reinforced plates. Let's just have a look. Refined Power Mark II water turbine. I don't seem to have it. I did update them all, so that's a bit odd. Oh. The last one was... Oh, wait. Making it so the doggers just give up rest. I only talked about redoing some of the stuff in RP. I don't know. Okay, this is the last that's now following. It's amazing. I've grown my followers by 200% in 20 minutes. Thank you very much. What did I say I was going to do? Okay, reinforced plates. Reinforced plates. Let's quickly update this. Then we can make some modular frames to get vehicular transport unlocked. Right, so that's all we need because we've got 120 coming along here. Actually, we need to do the Mark III if each of these are using up 60. Did I not underclock them? No. Right, well, we're going to need to upgrade them to the next transport eventually. TotalXclipse, open the power menu. It's there. Power menu. Biomass burner. Coal generator. Wind turbine. You haven't missed that much. We're just trying to set up everything as per usual. So we've been working a bit on this setup for the iron ingots because we keep running out of them. Our biggest issue at the moment is actually the amount that we can fit on the conveyors, to be honest. But there's only so much we can do about that because we said we'd unlock everything. Oh wait, oh you've not even been... We said we'd unlock everything in order. Why can't I go up there now? There we go. Just around the side. Are you sure you did not update it? Well, I remember receiving an update for pretty much everything, and I clicked update all. So I should have updated it. And this was yesterday that I updated it. So unless you've updated it today, and I didn't receive a note when I was switching on the game, it should be installed. So I don't know what's happened there, to be honest. Right, there's no point sticking that there if that's there. There's also no point sticking that there because we need a Mark II. Right. So they're now producing. We just need to link them back, merge them to that. I cannot get up there. Yeah, I'll have to check when we finish this today to see if there's an update for the power. Why? Why can't I go up here? So odd. It's all good. It's all good, guys. We're fine. Okay, that's not fine. But I have a solution. He says, does he have a solution? That is a good question. Yeah, I have a solution. The solution is... we do it like this. Thank you very... who is it? Okay, bye YouTube. There's no end. There we go. That should be all right. Oh wait, you're not even in line, so it's not all right at all. My bad, guys. Not on point today, as per usual. I'm not sure if that was the correct one. Bit like that anyway. Just to be safe. Of course, now... It's alright, it's alright. I've got it. It's fine. No worries, guys. I'm on it. On it. So we need the Mark 1 lift, and we're going to bring it up that side. Didn't get one of them. I think that's the right one. We'll just need to check. There is a new update with the smart and programmable splitters. Yes! You're absolutely right, Mark Jones. But it's only on experimental at the moment. We were trying to test it out yesterday, but we didn't have enough time to... Oh, I knew it, I was correct. But we didn't have enough time in stream to play around with it. And then I'd do it today, but the issue is what I didn't realise was that experimental is bugging out when you go back to early access at the moment. And so if I go over to experimental, I won't be able to go back to early access. And when I'm using mods, I'd prefer to stay in early access. Just so that I've got the most stablest version of the game. It's not constantly updating and worrying about the risk of the mods not working because of a new patch in the main game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking them out. It's about time we got them. Right, okay. This is the one that needs to be. This is the 6-inch one. We don't need this. We do not need that, actually. If I'm honest. There we go. So... Wait, you're a Mark II as well. Did I manage to Mark II all of these? Why is that stuck? Overflow works well. No idea why it took them. Yeah, it's one of those things. Well, they have their reasons, obviously. But I have no idea why. Can't complain though, I'm really impressed with what they've been doing. I would have thought those were being created faster by now. We really need to unlock the Mark 3. How long? Mark 3 is nice and easy because it's coal, steel beams. You literally just need to hook, what? 45, 90... Is it 2 foundries to each, 2 foundries to 3... No, that can't be right. No, it could be. Is it 30? How many steel beams do you produce? How much steel does it, steel beams require? 30? Or more? The last update has introduced a bug when dismantling. If you don't look at the item while dismantling, it stops. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I'm gonna have to get some more rods. Gonna try and get through these milestones because we really need... Oh no. Oh wait, you're not producing at all. We were talking about this. There's power. This I don't know what's the issue here. Just stick this. Work! But you have no iron ingots coming through. Why is that not happening? Power. Oh, I deleted it for that. Yeah, that's my bad as well. Not with it today. Not with it at all. When am I with it? Is the better question to ask. Right, so that can go there. This can then connect to there. Oh, wait. Screw that. Don't need it. I think the best bet is going to be to put the power poles over here. Oh, that clips right through. Okay, never mind. We're going to add one here. About time we got some production going. It's almost halfway through the stream. Oh. And last but not least, I guess. So that's... We could do again this one done as well. Of course, we need more rods. Marcio Neves, how are you doing, man? Glad you could join us. Okay, is that little bay? I have no idea what that means. Is that a smiley? Wait, is that the whole name? No. Okay. Thought that was perfectly mirrored then. You see, that's how bad, like, I can't break images down. But how you doing, Marcio? Welcome. I hope that is a bug, because I see it as a feature as well. Marcio Neves, overflow may solve my experimental problem. Just have to check it out. Yep, I'm looking forward to actually using it eventually. Is this the 5x5 challenge? Nope, we have far too many buildings for that. We will be doing the 5x5 challenge tomorrow though, over on Twitch. It's coming on. Probably faster than this build, if I'm honest. But I'm looking forward to that. I've got plans for that one. It's going to look so good. Why is this so slow? Driving me insane. I could double this up, but there's no point really, because as soon as we get through. But I could do. There's going to be a backlog of screws, so I might as well, while I'm waiting. You know, set up some myself. Henny, your electrical wiring is scary. TotalXclipse. I would not dare even touch anything in your factory. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Don't touch. I'm no good with electricals. Actually, I can rewire a plug. Like. I can do a few bits of electricals. Doesn't mean I'm not terrified of electrocuting myself. I really am. For those of you who weren't here at the very start, actually, none of you were actually watching at the time. At the moment, there's something wrong with the light that I use to stream with, because every time I switch it, it whizzes and crackles at me. And I think I'm about to get electrocuted. So at the moment, I think I'm just going to remove the plug from the socket, because it's not worth it. But Yeah, the 5x5 challenge is fun. It's a fun one. I didn't think I'd enjoy it. I thought it was going to be really boring to watch, surprisingly. But surprisingly, equally, more people want to watch the 5x5 challenge than the multiplayer playthrough. Which I can only assume is because people they want to see how I build it on my own. But we had, I think, almost 80 people viewing on Twitch the other day, and normally I get about 30 to 40, so that's pretty impressive. So we'll see if that continues. Who knows? Wait, if it's buzzing, shut it off. It's not buzzing now. It's only when I touch the actual switch, the plastic switch. I was going to unscrew it to try and see what's going on, but there was no screw. I think it's loose wiring in there, which is why I'm not touching the switch anymore. I was here when that happened. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some USB lights. I think that's gonna be the safest bet from now on. Some USB LEDs and plug them directly into the computer. That'll be my next expense, I think. Mostly they want to see how many times you die trying to build it. The 5x5. I mean, fair point. I died a lot of times the other day. I'll give you that. Wasn't my intention. Actually, if we take these, I can make some power shafts. Oh, I haven't unlocked the yellow one yet. But I can at least get them out of the way and grab some... Wait, what do we need for modular frames? Rods. It may be rusted. It causes contact failures while moving, which could cause some sparks to form. Hence the sound may have... Yeah, I assumed that was the sound. How safe is it for me to touch? Or is that a stupid question, really? If it's sparking underneath. Oh, I need to switch this all off. We need to... I'm going to handcraft some rods. Or a loose wire internally. Yep, that also. Or any of the wiring could have frayed. The rubber could have frayed. That could have caused it, I guess. Wait, you're not receiving it? Oh, I did my maths wrong. How did I do my... Oh, because it's constructors that need 15 rods. 15 ingots for rods. We actually need to upgrade this belt. That would explain why everything's so slow there. This should give us a nice healthy boost to the system. That can be 60 actually. No rods. Careful, too much USB draw is hard on the board. See many PCs die when the coffee warmers were trending. Oh, coffee warmers? I want one of them. That would save me a lot of time. I just ended up boiling my own water here. Actually, we have no water with me today, so I can't do that. Once that coffee's gone, that's it for the day, I'm afraid. Have to find a way around. Oh wait, I can use my travel adapter because it has 4 USB plugs to it. And that way, won't need to use my motherboard, which means we could add 4 USB lights, and I'd only risk blowing, well, the fuse in the house, I guess. Or the fuse in that. Right, so we need to get that powered up, and then we can see that's... I need to... Oh, just need to upgrade all my belts. This is so frustrating. Bane of my life. Look at that beautiful wiring. I don't know what you're on about, Gary. TotalXclipse, you should get an instant boiling water tap in your bedroom. I couldn't imagine life without mine now. That would be useful. Although, I like. If I do that, I'll never leave my room. In all fairness, I'd have no reason to leave my room when I'm getting like into the work mood. It's nice to be able to kind of go off and... Where's... Oh, it's over there. It's nice to have a reason to go out and actually make a coffee. That's what I've also really enjoyed since being back in the UK. Well, since being out of self-quarantine. Being able to just go out and make a coffee and chat with my mum or my dad while I do it. Which I'm now able to do. Which is why I don't have water in here. I haven't been stocking up water so that I can actually speak to them. Okay, so we've got 15, 30, 45. Then the rest goes up. This is not... so few coming up. This is why I don't like building separate buildings. I find like I need to build more. Okay, and this is a fast bout. This is all... Well, it's upgraded up to there. It's fine, it's fine. Let's make... Oh, we needed rods, which was this whole issue where this all came about. Did you get the light off eBay direct from China? No, this is... my friend bought it. Most of my stuff's from Amazon, actually. But my friend got this for themselves. It was like a set from Amazon. And they use... I mean, I think they spent 150 quid on 2 lights. So it's an actual branded thing, I think. I don't know, I'm not good with photographic lights. I don't really know the brands. But yeah, it was quite expensive. I ended up paying 50 quid to take it off their hands for them. And this is, I mean, I've had it for a few years now, so it could just be getting old. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Pjotr Gilling. I'm sorry, I definitely massacred that name, but really do appreciate it, man. Does not mean it wasn't made in China. That's true. They're not set. That would certainly help. Come on. No, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Tom. No problem, man. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the subscribes are really appreciated. We're getting to our target. We're actually ahead in terms of the reaching our target. I was surprised that I was working it out today. I try and aim for about 30 subscribes a day, which would get us to that target for the allotted time. And we're actually, I think we're ahead by about 7 days or something. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support from everyone. It really is amazing. Sorry, in these live streams I don't seem to be doing much. That's just why have I done that? Guys, why didn't you explain how bad my logic was? Why did I even do that? That doesn't make sense to me. Oh goodness me, I'm losing it, guys. I am losing it. Let's reset that all. Right, so this can go. Right, this could be the reason why. We should be able to do it like that, yeah. I really enjoyed the early game. I mean, it's a lot of a grind, especially since Update 3. It seems to be more grindy since Update 3, at least. But I do really enjoy it. It's just, I find it so much more difficult to create a nice-looking base, nice-looking factory when I do that. Out of curiosity, you guys, because I presume you watch other people as well, do you know any other YouTubers that stream on YouTube? Because Satisfactory, at least Satisfactory game, because I haven't really noticed anyone doing it recently. I was thinking that was so odd. Looks cool though. What looks cool? Sorry, I missed that because I was too busy trying to get this to work. How things going in Brazil? Good question. Odd, your subscriber now shows as... Yes. So, again, I don't know what's happened. For some reason, the stream alert, it automatically updates for Twitch. And the YouTube subscriber thing only works during a live stream. So I left it untouched because it's supposed to work when it goes to a live stream. That's a good question. Has it gone up? Let me just open it to full screen. I can't see anything otherwise. Okay. I can't read that because my own title's in the way. 7,500 says. So I wonder if we get... I'll keep an eye on that throughout the stream, and if we get another subscriber, we'll see if it goes to 7,501, and it's actually updating. It's just not been updated to the number that we had before the stream started, or whether it's just not updating at all. The beltwork you just demolished looked cool. Looks cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting thing. It just didn't make sense because we were going round to go up to go back down. So it made more sense to just connect next to it. Wasting it. Not good at all. The COVID is hitting hard here. I heard it was. I've also the same with. I've heard Argentina isn't doing badly. Like they seem to have it in control, relatively speaking. And I was speaking about Mexico the other day, yesterday actually, and they seem to only have 3,000 cases. Shows up as 15,000, not 15,000, or maybe it is 15,000, but because they've got a high recovery rate, they seem to only have a few cases compared to the UK, which on the worldometers we don't update people that have been recovered. Like if they come out of hospital, I still haven't done that. We don't update it because we're not sure if they can be reinfected. I really need to sort out this plant. I really need to stop. Oh wait, why have I not been using this? I've been waiting. Deary me. Okay, sorry guys. We're now on track with everything because I actually have items here. So the first thing that we do need, above all else, let me just see if these have... No, I think I need to add the doggos as friends again. Argentina has numbers way down than ours, and we have a notorious case of sub-notification. Really? I know Argentina, as much as the politics there is going on, it's crazy. That, like, from what I understand from other people, their opinions, not my own, and the political party that's currently in power, I'm surprised at how well they have handled the situation, and hats off to them, because they really have done an amazing job at protecting the Argentinian population. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Oh, let's check. Has it gone up to 7,501? I think it just has. It has. Okay, so what needs to happen then? Whenever I do a YouTube stream, thank you so much for the subscribe Nuno race. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. What I need to do in the Streamlabs before the YouTube stream is to reset it so that it's displaying the right numbers. So that was the issue all along. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Evan. How you doing, man? Glad you could join us again. And Jolnir, welcome back. Glad you could make another one of our streams. Yeah, Argentina are doing a really good job at keeping they're very I wouldn't say harsh. They're very strict on the lockdown. That came in before the UK was even in lockdown. The UK had a lot more cases. Like Argentina had a few hundred, I think, when they started the lockdown. When I was there, and they've really taken it seriously, because I don't think the health system over there would be able to support Argentina if it went to pot, essentially. And so they've been very careful with it. And hats off, it seems to be paying off. TotalXclipse, you forgot to set the last smelter to make iron. Okay, we'll do that very quickly. Ingots, unless I got confused. I'm not sure. Oh, where am I going? I remember I tried jumping back up. It doesn't help that it's probably... Wait, are we out of power? Please don't say we're out of power. No. Sounds like we're out of power. I didn't hear the power trip. Oh, this is so annoying. Still can't walk up them. There we go. No power. Yeah, we're going to need to work on, like, we also need to work on a power plant. Yeah, we must have, I don't know when we did it, but we must have. But thank you for reminding me. Power. I'm hoping we just ran out of biofuel, because if not, we do need to sort that out. Or maybe I just disconnected the power and didn't reconnect it. Funny thing that, yeah. Hindsight. Concrete. I can't remember. Oh, concrete's over here. I'm really struggling with this game. I can't remember where I put everything. It did. It has, but YouTube says the number is higher. Yes, so YouTube, that's the number of subscribers we had last week, which is crazy. In 7 days we've gained, that must be what? We're almost at 7,800, I think. So like 250 subs in a week. It's amazing. It is really like incredible. So thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed over the last month or so, but actually everyone in general, like everyone who's part of this community. Thank you so much for supporting me in this channel. It really is amazing. And I'm hoping I can only bring out more. Why did I come over here? I didn't need to come over here. I just needed to connect the power. I get so distracted talking to you guys. It's fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy like struggling to realize what has just happened. But no, I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown this channel. Thank you so much, guys. The numbers for this will be wildly off for at least a year. Any number... Oh, hello, Ken Kramer. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you when you came in. Let me just work out what we're doing over here. This is going to come... We can have it through here. I just need to place a wall. This. Ken Kramer says the number for this will wildly be off for at least a year. Any number you see outrun right now are a mess. We won't know the true impact or lack of impact for quite some time. That's very true. It's very difficult for us to keep up with it, and a lot of it is unknown. In fact, we're not even going to know in a year's time unless everyone gets tested for COVID. We'll never know, and that we have antibodies like protecting us from it. We won't know if people have been infected and built an immunity against it or not, essentially. So we won't know who has been or who hasn't been. And so we may never know the true extent of how bad it's been. Let's just connect that up. We're going to need to upgrade this spout as well. Your counter doesn't deal with unsubs. Oh no! Perhaps we've lost everyone. Eclipse. Years ago I watched a YouTube about Fallout 4 with the switches. I only yesterday realized it was from you. Yeah, that's how we not quite how we started, but that's how we first became, like, started growing our channel, was through Fallout 4. And switches. I wasn't very good then. I still want to play with logic switches when they come. Hopefully we get logic-based solutions to this game. But yeah, I can't say I was particularly good at it. But I managed to get things working, on and off. I don't like this. Has this changed, or is this just me? Like how I can't actually see the whole thing unless I scroll all the way down. I think that's new. But yeah, those were old times. That was a long time ago. That was back in... I looked at my channel analytics this week just out of interest, because I got a... Like, if you're part of YouTube Buddy, I don't have the paid thing, I only have the free version. But they send you a awards, like achievements for your YouTube channel. So once you get 1 million viewers or 1,000 subscribers, and I got a notification saying that I've been YouTubing for 4 years, and I thought I was on 6 years for some reason. So it's really quite amazed me how it's grown. It's incredible. You cut the power when you were creating the square room. Yes. Wait, have I done it again? Don't tell me I've done it again. No, this is running. Yeah, they're running because everything's been taken. But I did. You're right. I never thought that it would be like I would grow this kind of community around the channel. It's amazing. It's really endearing, actually, that this has happened. How do you edit videos? I do it through... Now I do it on WordPress. But before I was doing it, when I first started, on Cyberlink Power Director, which is a cheap... the only... Anyone... Like, I've had a few people asking about the channel recent... Oh, this is going to all be off, isn't it? Typical. I've had a few people asking about the channel and how I do things like that. And the truth is... I started off with Cyberlink Power Director. I have never found I tried a lot of free software and they were all terrible. Really bad, really not helpful at all. And Cyberlink Power Director, which I think is £35–40. It's not great, but if you're looking for a piece of software to allow you to edit relatively well, I'd recommend that. Tom. Okay, we can do this by ear though. We're not going to. If we're having to delete this, we might as well do it by ear, by eye. We can just do it here. We'll just do it all over again. Nakala, that would be cool. Crank out the NAND NOR XOR gates. Yeah, and getting horribly confused. Exactly. No, but I think if we worked out how to, if I worked out how to use them, not only would they be really good content for guides, if I knew what I was doing with them. Don't watch the first guide that I do on XOR or the NAND gates and all that. Don't do it. Don't suffer. But it would be really useful for us just in general on Satisfactory, because you don't necessarily need to use them, first of all. But secondly, those who do use them, you can create really complex functions, and you only need to do it from a switch, like in Fallout. I think it's quite a simple option for a way in which you can add logic to the game. Okay, that's not allowing me to do that because we've run out. We've run out totally. Need some more cable. Oh, we don't have cables because that's what we're working on. Goodness me, I am not with it today. Sorry guys, I am sorry for this terrible mess. This terrible state I am in. Let's get some power so that at least we've got some. At least we've got some cables being made. Not cables, some wires. And then we can hand make the cables so that we can actually work on the factory. Oh, of course, we're now going to run out of cables. Oh, no. This stream is a disaster. Richard Reed, the menus are longer due to more recipes, making the need to scroll down much more frequent. Yeah, but I swear that when you scroll down, if we go to logistics, if it was at the bottom, you'd see it, rather than now, there's like this invisible border. It just seems odd. I think that should be down there so that you can scroll down and see it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being pedantic. Mine hurt. It clicked. It would connect. Yes, unless the shrink the items is unavailable. DaVinci Resolve is a good free ed. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think I've used that one. But I did go through a lot, and I just couldn't find anything that really helped me out. Let's put them back. We've got plenty of cables at the moment. Electronics. Mannequin Klepto, welcome, man. Hi. Hi. You have Moo Face. Moo Face? Wow, I actually got here when you were streaming, finally. Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's a disaster today. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, I can just about guarantee. But thank you very much for joining us, man. Glad you could make it. Clive Flint. Oh, you're responding to Nakalab. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourself. Do at me if it's like something that you want me to respond to, and I'll try and keep up. I wanted to redesign the build menu. I mean, that would be, I think, a more intuitive build menu would be useful. Is this going? Right, okay, we somehow need to connect all of these up without disconnecting all the power again. I have no idea where that came from. So I actually have no idea. Where was that connected to? Could have been connected. Wait a second. Why is this power off? What did I delete? What did I delete? Okay, which... This cabling is a mess. I am sorry. Anyone who's coming in and expecting something beautiful, everything will be redone later on. I promise you. I promise you. But it is horrendous at the moment. We're really struggling to just get the bare minimum going at the moment. So, yeah, that's what we're concentrating on. I need to now get some reinforced plates. What's the time? 7:38. Needed to check that. I'm not missing my lasagna tonight, guys. Not missing that. You have a move face. I love the pack utility mod. The pack utility mod is amazing, but like I said in the video, just don't use it if you're actually playing the game and don't want to spoil it for yourself. Because I mean, as much as I'm struggling with all this, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. If I have the pack utility mod, it becomes very clinical. Like, we do this, this, this. I build it really quickly. Like it's the same with the 5x5 challenge. I could jump over to the mod save currently, and you can see that I've done like 2 or 3 floors when I was thinking in my head how it would work out. Like if I could fit a train station on the 5x5 challenge, which you can. You can fit a single freight platform with a train platform. So do expect to see that in my 5x5 challenge at some point. But it is it can spoil it for you if you're just trying to play the game normally. So it's always a trade-off with those things, which is why I've got a separate save where I use mods for the guides, because it's really useful when I'm doing guides, but I don't want to ruin the game for myself. That's why you won't see me do any guides and things like nuclear power or anything I haven't yet unlocked in game, because I don't want to ruin it for myself, essentially. I played 177 hours or so in the game without mods, and man, I am so happy I found the mod. I can see, like, it's, if you get bored of the vanilla game, it's amazing because there's so much that can be added. But I'm probably into, oh, can't afford it. That's fine. I thought it just wouldn't let me then. I think I've totaled over 1,000 hours now in game, which is ridiculous. A lot of it's obviously planning for the videos or doing it. It's not just all playing. I actually had a lot more time playing before I went to South America, but still loving the vanilla game. Baumer, welcome. Glad to see you over here. How are you doing? And so you can loop a train up the 5x5 stack to pick up and drop off items. Yes, but that's all I can do with it. I actually wanted to try the freight trains with the liquid transport as well, but we could do that on a separate floor. It's just going to be a massive build if we do that. And the only real, I don't know, we'll see. I am looking forward to it though. Really, like, I think that the thing with the 5x5 challenge is there is, like, you have to be really creative with it because you do not have the room, and a lot of people are quite messy with their builds, and with it being so compact, it forces me to think about it in a more logical manner and making everything a lot cleaner. So I'm really enjoying that challenge, and we've only just started. I'm really excited to get further into it. I can always turn the mods off. Yep, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right, you can. I played 600 before installing and using the first mod. I mean, there are a lot of you guys are very experienced at the game. A lot of us all started from early access. We're all in early access. Started when it was only just released to the game, as in beta. And so, what am I doing, Tom? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wire. Which is why we're all so experienced. And yet, I still can't hook up a computer factory. Oh dear. One day I'll learn. One day I won't get so annoyed when it comes to computers. Where did I put? Oh, I put it on here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We only have 3. Like, we could just do it from here. But we are going to need an extra... Well, we're going to need elevators up to the next floor now. I wish you could put, like, a single, like, ladder alongside an elevator without it clipping through. Oh, I can't remember. Come on! You can do it. No, you can't. I think if I jump onto one of these... We're going to do it. We will get there. We've already... Those of you in Twitch already know I'm like 10 out of 10 when it comes to jumping. Just not when I'm in stream. Guys, I've just realised, do I need to put cabling in a separate factory? I just realised we said we'd do a separate item for a separate thing. If you say yes, it goes. That is annoying. Encroachment. What? Oh. Yeah, it depends. Like, I don't like clipping, so sometimes it's ideal to have that, but sometimes it's just frustrating. I remember when the jetpack was the best thing in game. And oil was simpler. Yeah, I think we all remember that. I wish there wasn't... oh wait, I've just read that. This is so annoying. The guys on Steam will live in La La Land and when they get it because they never lived in the caveman days. Flashback to conveyor belt spires. Very true, very true. Right, let's stick that there. Don't need that. I will be right back, guys, but I can't hold it today. I need to go to the loo. So I will be 2-3 minutes, and then we'll be right back to get started. I'll put some music on, because I can do that. I forgot on YouTube, during breaks, I can put music on for you guys. So we will be right back. Just let me do this. We're going to go to just the be right back screen, and then I will put some music on over the top like this. There we go. Right here, guys. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't time me, please. So we are back, and we are going to jump back in. We'll just let everyone else come back from their little breaks as well. Hey, Random Gamer, welcome back to the stream. Really like this piece of music. I'm going to download it, actually. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it for one of our future videos. Actually makes me want to dance. One of my favorite mods is the throughput counter. I haven't done that one yet. Right, let us close that. And go back to the game stream. Live stream. There we go. And open up chat before I get lost. Too many screens open. Hey, Carol, welcome, and Dominus, Dominzowski, welcome. How are you guys doing? We're in game at the moment, as you can see. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, we're about halfway through today's stream. If you are enjoying it, please do drop a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We do put out satisfactory content. Ooh, that was almost a tongue twister. Pretty much every day now, by the looks of it. Let me think. We have Mod Monday. I streamed on Tuesday. I'll probably stream on the next Tuesday as well. We have a guide on the Wednesdays. So that's what, 4 days a week. Thursdays we're doing this. Oh, we also stream on Wednesday. Friday, we have Fan Factory Friday. We're streaming like we are now on Thursday, and then we stream on Saturday. So yeah, we stream 6 days. We have satisfactory content 6 days a week at the moment, which is awesome. Oh, and we also have on Tuesday. Well, we also have on Tuesday. Try It Tuesday. So we've got Hydroneer. I'm thinking about putting the next Hydroneer episode up on Sunday, because we've got another game that I've received very kindly from the developer a game key for, which is this style, like, what's this, simulation, factory simulation, called Goods Company. You might have heard it, came out last month, but I haven't played that much. I've played it a little bit, but it seems pretty good. So yeah, we've got a lot going on at the moment. Andrew Smith, welcome. Why is it a mid-June subscriber goal with 13 days to go? Surely that's mid-May. So, I'm not very good with days of the week at the moment because of the COVID thing. I've been inside for an awful long time. In fact, I haven't really gone out other than to get from like Argentina to the UK in that was like 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. So I'm losing track of the months and the days apparently. But you're absolutely right. That should be a mid-May a goal which we need to sort out. But we need to sort out next week anyway. A lot of YouTubers are covering Satisfactory, but none are as persistent with the game as you. Oh, thank you very much. Persistent is not always good, though. Like a bad stalker. Please don't... I think I just dribbled. Please don't refer to me as like the bad stalker of Satisfactory. Like the demon barber of Fleet Street. Sweeney Todd, and then there's the demon stalker of Satisfactory, who was far too persistent with the game. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday on Thursday. Chill on Sunday, exactly. Exactly, Matthew Frost. Don't forget to join the amazing Discord TotalXclipse Gaming, folks. Yes, that's true as well. We have an incredible Discord channel where everyone comes together and helps each other out, which is fantastic. Did I get what I came up here for? I did. Carol is one of the moderators. He does a very good job. And we have three other moderators at the moment who are all there helping out very kindly. But if you like, there are some amazing people in the Discord. I really do need to like say a thank you to everyone who's so active on there, so helpful to people who have problems. For those of you who don't know, I came back to the UK. I was ready to stream, and then I found out that my computer stopped working. One of the hard drives had become corrupted with the operating system on. Ironically, it was my SSD, not my hard drives. And then I had loads of problems trying to reinstall it. I'm going to have to go up another level. So, I was pretty much guaranteed to not be doing any content until the end of COVID-19. Because I just couldn't get online, I couldn't do anything. So the people over on Discord helped me so much. And really did go out of their way to help me with that. So I'm really appreciative. Both to them and the whole like Discord community. Like, thank you everyone for being amazing on there. And we've not had an issue with any like people needing to be banned or like given a slap wrist for posting anything bad. So like, it's amazing. I've not known a gaming community like it, and I know every YouTuber, every streamer say they have the best community. But you guys really are amazing. And thank you. I wouldn't do this. Like, it's really easy to say, oh, I wouldn't do YouTubing or streaming without the community. But really, you guys are so amazing. You really do motivate me to do more content. Sometimes, like, it's not as easy as it looks. I'm up until like 5 in the morning sometimes doing videos and trying to get everything ready for the next day. But it's worth it because of the community. It really is. You guys are fantastic. Getting back to chat before we get off stream while I'm collecting all these. Hope to watch someone do a live stream. Who? You're watching me now, aren't you? A lot of YouTubers covered it when it came out. That's true. A lot of the YouTubers, I think there's all the hype around the game, and so a lot of YouTubers just kind of play it for that hype period, and then they kind of drop it afterwards. But I don't think anyone really expected it to be as popular as it was. Like, Satisfactory has done incredibly well, thanks to the coffee stains doing such an amazing job. I'm assuming that I need to move all this to a cable factory, so I'm gonna just get on with that. But yeah, Satisfactory is that straight? That is not straight. Wait, is that new? Are these new? I thought we only had the large double ramps. How odd. But yeah, I've lost my thought process. I owe 90% of the success to this channel and this community, Coffee Stains, and their amazing game. Straight up. Yeah, this community is one of a kind. Yeah, we were talking about it in Twitch yesterday. I'm going by. Okay, Mal, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you have a fantastic evening where you are, or afternoon, or day. But really have appreciated you being in stream and joining and contributing to chat. Obviously, if you're in the stream and not contributing to chat, that is okay as well. It's fine to lurk. More than happy for that. There we go. Right, so next we need to bring all these items up. What we might do... You know what, we might try it. We've got 3, so we could do a single... Could we do a single input? Yes, but... that would... How's he doing this? Let us do it this way. Let's do something different for a change. Do something different. We'll invert it. But why invert it when you can Let's not invert it. Oh, wait, no, wait. This is me when I'm thinking. Doesn't happen often. 1, 2. Right, so that's how much we need if we're bringing it up by lift. So actually, it's just going to make sense to do it like the manifold way. What's that? Okay, there we go. Looking at chat, Henny Von Tonda, did you feed the doggos? I did a while ago. I'm going to have to go back to them. I think they're going to be okay, simply because I think they've stopped being my friend. No idea why. I don't think I died in the last one. Wait. No. 30 a minute. Okay, we're going to have to do Mark 2s. Wait, 30, 60. That's 90. Yeah, we could have that. That's not too bad, actually. You've been playing for 2 hours. Insert beverage. Urges you to drink a hot beverage. It's cold now. I need one of those coffee warmer things that you guys were talking about. Best game I've played in 10 years. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed Fallout, but I didn't play it half as much as this. The other, like, I'm a big Bethesda fan, although they ruined Fallout 76, and I bought 2 copies of that so that I could play with my brother. And I was really disappointed by that. But the last, like, game that I play, oh no, I mean XCOM 2 I enjoy. I don't play it much anymore. Civilization, but none of them are quite like this game. Minecraft, back when I was at university. That was too long ago now. Let's not even think about that. That's almost 10 years. Scary. Right, we're gonna need another merger over here, and then we will use those wall. Ah, come on. Ooh, yes. Fantastic. Peter, be right back. Gotta walk the doggos. No worries. We'll see you in a bit, man. Right, so from here. I think that's actually the right height as well, isn't it? Yeah. Awesome. Needs to go back. Oh, can't afford. Typical. Matthew, to be honest, what's the longest time Satisfactory has warned you for playing in one go? I swear I had 12 hours the other day. Yeah, I had 12 hours the other day when we did the 12-hour stream. That's how we were counting. But I think someone did 36. I wonder if you get like a random message, like an actual custom message, like at 24 hours. What the hell are you still doing on this game? I wouldn't put it past Coffee Stains. Right, I really want to get cabling done before we finish for today. Should be, like, cabling will be fine. What else? Where are we going to stick the... The thing is, if I'm having a separate building, I'm very quickly going through buildings. In fact, yeah, we could do a 3x3 building. Can you fit 3? No, you can't. I think you need an extra one wide. I think that's right. Okay. Okay. I'm about to run out of fuel. Ah, I thought we could make it. I used to play Ark and was for years a huge fan, but they changed the way the game was played, and a lot of players lost interest. Me being one of them. Satisfactory is now my favourite. I bought Ark and I played it once. It just, I don't know why. I think it was really early access at the time, and I never got into the swing of things, so to speak. I'm surprised we're still going with solid biofuel. Yeah, Satisfactory is basically my dream come true. When I no lift? No lifed. No lifed Factorio wanted a first person shooter version. Yeah, I mean, I played a bit of Factorio. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it, but I couldn't get into it. But this kind of game I love. It's like amazing. Wow. As you can tell. Unless it's your first time here, in which case maybe you don't know that I'm mad about this game. Slightly, like, unhealthily addicted to this game. That's the wrong way around. Oh, I am mucking up here. Always the concrete! Always! At least we have a bit more time to get through. Since update 3, Satisfactory has gained a lot more Google searches than before. Really? I didn't know that. But update 3 has, like, totally changed the way the game is played. And I assume that's people coming over from, well, searching it from, like, Factorio, where you have pipes. And purists in that sense. I like pipes. In moderation. It confused me a bit at times. Julian, welcome. How you doing, man? Glad you could join us. States, where would you suggest to play? Experimental or stable game? Stable game, first time round. Experimental's great, but there are a few bugs. And if you want the best experience, like starting out, go with early access. It's the most concrete version of the game. And then you'll get the updates eventually. So you're not missing out on anything. Unless you're a content producer, in which case you might want to keep on top of it all. But there are times when it's applicable. Ah, come on, let's get rid of this. Carol, Victoria's on shared number 1 spot alongside us. What's that for? Carol, oh, I looked at Ark not so long ago, to be honest. But after watching some YouTube, I'm still not sure. I mean, I like anything that allows me to build, like, factories. That's why I really enjoyed Fallout 4. Then bringing that factory build option in settlements really, like, I spent more time playing with the settlements than I did the actual game in the end. Depends on what you prefer. It's the latest ranked features, and when it comes to crashes, what folks? Yeah, exactly. Most crashes, but newest features. We might put some lights in these once we've got the factories fully set up. Right, okay. For the time being, I mean, we've only got 6 constructors creating wires, so we should have the perfect amount for cable. Wait a second. Issue here is that this is going to be slightly too far away. 2, 3. Normally you'd want it there if you're doing a manifold, but it might reach. It might reach. Let's see. We might just have to connect it. Or you can do it that way. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We'll do it that way. Oh, yeah, we're correct. Great. Let's do that as Mark 2 while we're not thinking too much about it. Right to Akimoto, why you put nothing in your hands inventory? Well, normally I don't like having anything in my hands because it obscures my view and it weirds my OCD out a little bit. But normally I would have dropped the stuff off. I just haven't thought about it today. Thank you for pointing it out though, because next time we go over there, I will be dropping it off. Right, so we've got room here for another merging line. Just that's touching cloth. In terms of how yeah, I didn't think it was gonna. Right, so we will. This is fine. This is fine. We can just do a ground-based one. Stick it here. And bring this round. I think that's going to be the right height for a small, right? Oh, what? Mm-hmm. The thing is, this isn't close enough to the wall in order to do a right angle. Unless maybe if we do it there, it might go over to it. Yeah, that's better. I need to work out where this is going as well, because I have no idea. I really need to plan the manifold, because if not, it's just going to be a complete mess. We have copper coming out this side. We're going to have it come out there, and then, I mean, we have room. These are really tight manifolds as well. I should have like one big manifold area. Yeah, we'll bring it out. We can bring it out where it is. We'll do it here. We'll do it here. Might as well. Actually. There we go. Sorry, back to chats very quickly. I sent you a screenshot of the stats on Discord. The stats? Oh, okay. Oh, I've got Discord open, so I will check it very quickly. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's really good for Satisfactory. It shows a spike basically of where Factorio was, and then it goes along for search terms, and Satisfactory goes up to here, and then it kind of like swaps with Factorio, which is really good for Satisfactory. I haven't ran into any bugs also, to be honest. Really? Well, there's obviously the crash bug. Whenever you try and go from experimental to early access, and then there's a bug with trains that I came across in another person's game the other day. Any others? I think someone said there's another bug. Just can't remember it. I haven't had any problems though with bugs, generally speaking, in early access at all. For, well, since I can remember. Plates again. Random Gamer says, about choosing the stable version for beginners. I have always played my factories in experimental. No worries whatsoever. Maybe I'm just lucky. Do you have some bugs in mind? Yeah, just those ones that I mentioned. And I swear there's another. I just can't remember it. Why have we only made 34? I know that it doesn't have that many. 5 parts. This is obviously not getting anything. But we should still be making 10 a minute. Wait, why are so few screws coming through? We're not even doing... Oh wait, are we still doing rotors? I can upgrade these belts. That's upgraded. Let me, we can go in this way. Okay, right, that should be working now. Let's go upstairs and check the other one. Why are these not getting enough iron? Why? I've just updated iron. Odd. TotalXclipse, that new game you tried earlier this week could become an interesting game depending on the game. Yeah, so there are a few. They've fixed some bugs today. I noticed actually. I checked in on it just to finish, like put an ending onto the game that I've just recorded and set. They've had a few not frame drops, although the video does. It's not the game. But there were some issues when it came to like vehicles flying off, and if you like open the game and just have items in the back of your vehicle, it all just gets flung out, which is so annoying. But it's just small bugs like that, and it affects the game, but it's not enough for me to say, you know what, that's enough. I don't want to play this game anymore. Which is odd because I'm normally quite a particular person in that if a game like has lots of bugs, I'll just stop playing it. I won't give it the time it deserves. But this game hasn't done it for me. I'm actually really enjoying the game despite the bugs. And I'm going to publish a couple of guides on it, for definite. But I don't know how long I'll do that for. I'm obviously going to do that separate to Satisfactory. Nothing's gonna come between me and my first love. Yeah. This isn't set yet, is it? No power. No. But I also think that the people that play Hydroneer to a certain extent will be the same kind of people who play Satisfactory. There's obviously the mining aspect, which isn't so much Satisfactory. I mean, obviously we mine the resources, but apart from that, it's not really something to do with Satisfactory. But the actual factory building, have base building, it's pretty good. It's just a bit clunky at the moment, but I think give it a bit of time, providing the developer, because it is a one-man developer as well. That's the other thing I should mention. I mean, he's going to have a lot of work on his hands, but he's done a really good job with it, considering. I hate that noise. The bane of my life. And I think that actually means that we need to upgrade to coal power, because these are still running. Wait a second. What? It's not actually peaked. No power, but it's not peaked. That's odd. Crazy Sunrun! Welcome, man. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you could make it. And Shiny Thigh as well. Was that straight from ingots to screws? Can you actually do that? Yes, you can, Shiny. That's an alternate recipe that we unlocked the other day. So if I go to... Actually, I can show you right here. Screws. So there's the standard recipe, and then there's the recipe without the rods. And it's the same recipe, just skipping out the constructors and faster. But you're still producing the same amount of screws per ingot. But yeah, if you didn't realize, they're unlocked through the hard drives. The machine grid split. I don't understand, because I could have swore we just saw that it said no power, but we've not peaked. So I don't know about that. But we do need to sort out coal. And we've got 40 minutes. We might as well go do a bit of exploring and set down some concrete foundations for the next episode, I think. Do you guys agree with that? Would you like that? Do some research while we're out there if we have the stuff required. Where are... I need a bigger storage unit. I hate doing this. Actually, what can we get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the computers because we're going to need them. Or the motors, actually. You know what? We could do with turning carapace into biomass. If we oh yeah, we can. I thought we hadn't unlocked it then. And I'm going to build another storage container before we go. Yes. Some burners went out of fuel somewhere else. Those are my only burners. I've not even got the one. Oh wait, I have got the ones here. Maybe that was why. But they didn't run out of power. They're still going. Yeah, they're still going. That's really odd. I don't understand what actually happened there. Let's just stick the really nice shiny things that we don't want to lose. Oh, we might need the... We could set up the coal power plants already, potentially, because, if I remember... It's... Yeah. We just need cables, which we don't have. Typical. Let's leave them behind. Well, let's leave that behind. Let's get rid of that. We're going to need at least one of these, though. Get rid of them. Let's grab a few more. A little bit more concrete. Run the game, but the grid is fine. You got other grids that is separate from this peak and is offline at the moment. TotalXclipse. I haven't though. Everything's connected to this. These are the other than this. Those are the only power plants, and these are still running. So unless these are. Right, in my defense, it was moving, and now I know what this was connected to. Like the one that cut through here was connected to this. But no, it's connected. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not. 1, 2, 3. One just. Yeah, I'm enjoying confusing myself right now. That's part of that grid. This is not. So which one has this connected to? It's really odd. Total's fix. Ah, okay. Wasn't what I thought it was. I thought that was a double. Okay. Galaxy isn't in. All's good in the world. There we go. It's all fine. Thank you. Thank you, Random. You were right. I'll accept that. Yay, some exploring and spiders and TotalXclipse screams. What do you mean I don't scream? Don't know what you're on about. We are going to need some rounds there. Coal isn't that far away, he says. $900. Oh, I can't look on the back. 900 meters. I swear there's one. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of. Ah, there. Let's get some rounds. Just count the cable. I was a bit confused with the cables because there were 5 connections, and I know there were only 4 to the. What's that? But I don't know where it was passing to. That's the thing. That's what confused me, because it would have to have been that one, that the pole that I connected would have had to cross over to the rotors one, because there was no other connection for it. Which was really confusing me, because that's connected to the main circuit. So that was why I had my moment. That's what I'm blaming it on. Right here, guys. It's that time of evening where we're going to explore. If you do enjoy this part, do make sure you click a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, do make sure to subscribe if you like this style of live stream, I guess. Style? This has a style? Scaredy cat style? Right, we are... And if you haven't subscribed and you do enjoy this, then be sure to. Especially if you're thinking about getting the game, because we do cover a lot of guides. The Satisfactory, more than I think anyone else. I can't say for definite, but I think I have more guides on Satisfactory than any other YouTuber. Period. I think. Could be mistaken. Although that might not be the case soon, because Kibitz has started doing his tips and tip series, and I know he's going to continue doing that for a while at least. Hover with the dismantling tool. Hover with the... Oh yeah, to see what's in there. Thank you very much. Sorry I murdered you. That's why we're exploring, Tom. We're trying to get to coal, which is actually over here. I know exactly where we're going. It's just down here. It's not really exploring. I didn't pick these, did I? Swear I heard something then. The first time I played this game, I started here, and I built a bridge all the way down. I never realised that you could just walk down here. Common sense, mate. So, it's my hair that I have left on my... Spooder time. No. I hate the noises. You know what? I'm just listening to the soundtrack because it's on so loud that I can actually hear, like... the jungle sounds. It sounds very much like the jungle. I'm sorry, we don't have time for you or space. You're the one that's eating all the berries. But we hardly see any other wildlife. I'd love them to populate the world with a few more animals and monsters. And there's another one. There's tons. I can hear that. I have no idea where he is though. Over here? It's really off-putting that I can hear him and I just cannot see him. Come out wherever you are. Oh. Where's he gone? We've already done this. Oh! I can hear him, I just cannot see him anywhere. I swear he was chasing me then. Is it just this? This is really disconcerting. Where is it? Maybe it's just the whale things. It's there, isn't it? No. Yes. Dang, the links you have to go to get coal and bring that coal over to where you're going to put down coal generators. We will do the coal generators here. Because the water is here. Yeah, this is where. Ooh! Oh my goodness me, like having the sound so high is really throwing me. Where are they? Oh, they're in here! I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die if I get hit. Where's... No, I don't... I need my health! Whew. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Where is he? Can't have him living in there. Where? I need an obelisk. That's the only way I'm gonna kill... I think I got him. I can't see. How come he can shoot? This is so unfair. This is so unfair. That is a bug for you. You know what? I'll drill ya. See how you like that. Still there? Solutions. It's actually worked. He's gone. Right. So this is pure, which is great. Which is 120 per minute, which is the equivalent of what? 2.5. That can't be right. It's 15, isn't it? It's 15 per... No, 45. I don't know. We're just going to put down a load of... Go! Yep. Oh! Shut up! Why can't I put this there? Encroaching others' clearance. Odd. Oh, he's there, that's why. He's not there anymore. He's gone. Right, so we need to create some space. You drilled it. Quite literally. 15 coal for you. Thank you, Hal, for my little moment there. I did think it was 15 to be fair. And I thought, no, it is 45. And then I thought, no, 45 is for water. If we do a gentle slope, you know, down to here. Oh, that's perfect. You know when you get it just under the surface and you can hear the, like, as you're walking. This is perfect. Haven't thought about extractors. I'm not sure if I have enough items for that. You shall not mine! Let's move that out of the way. What am I doing? Power, production. copper sheets. Great. Well, it looks like we're going back. I would never do what Kibitz does. What does Kibitz do? What do you mean what Kibitz does? Are they all under the surface? Is that what it is? That could be it, actually. I think that's why you're freaking me out so much. They are under the surface. I don't know why this is so buggy today. I need to shave, but I'm too lazy. He's using a new strategy, yes. He's mad. Well, you let it keep shooting until it kills itself. Oh, that's a good point. We could do that, except it's not killing itself. It's just killing me at the moment. Those big mega builds. I mean, they're cool. I really wish I could do that, but my computer just can't handle it. I'll be honest. Yeah, even this one is struggling at times. I've noticed someone mentioned that his save has gone up. Like he's sharing his save, and they want me to do a Fan Factory Friday on it, and I don't know if I could do it. I think it would just kill my computer. It sounds a bit like a gorilla, like chuckling to himself. You need the copper plate for the tube too. Yeah, the copper sheets is what we need to do, but we need the power. So I think we'll build enough for one power generator just to get us started, and then we'll set up well, we'll probably be done by then. But then in the next one, we'll have to set up a sheet factory. Oh, I didn't know they weren't at the same height. That's really annoying. The Hick Dog! How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Don't complain about them. Been going back and forth by plant bug swarm things. Another swarm is so big, I have loose frames per second just being in the area. I feel for you, man. In stream the other day, I kept running through the swarms, and at first, as soon as you get out of the range, you're fine. But it got to a point where the swarm was so big that they didn't de-aggro, and so at the end of the stream, I ended up bringing them all to the factory by accident, and getting swarmed by them. But I can't say my frames dropped too much at that point, thankfully. Right. When you removed the one foundation and the splitter was shooting you could hear it harming itself. Oh, I just assumed that was its sound. I know that they can harm it. Well, I knew they could harm each other. I didn't know they could harm themselves, though. Copper sheets. Here we go, guys. Cable. Should have enough cable. Yeah, we should have enough cable. We should have enough. I mean, it's just the basic setup. We should have enough with 50 pipes. You're telling basic tips to the Satisfactory T2 expert. I wouldn't say I'm expert. Thanks, Rajota. Yeah, 3 water extractors to the 8 generators. It was quite funny actually. Doing the Fan Factory Friday this week. I was going through the base, and it's a small factory. This guy, I don't know if he's in stream. Cab. Can't remember his name quite. It's something like Picab or something. But he's got a small factory, but it's actually really well done. I'm really impressed with it. He's only had 60 hours in game. He's only had the game a few weeks, but it's got some really good promise to it. And I went over to the power generator area, and he's replicated the power generator guide that I did with the 8 generators to 3 extractors, and then doubling it up. And I was just like, oh, well, this is the perfect segue to go in and say, if you want to build this, do check out my video. It was quite an honor to see that, really. You have Mufe say, someone was telling me 2.5 water extractors, but you can't have a half of a... No. So, a water extractor brings you 120 water per minute. Per pipe or whatever. I don't know the maths. But you have 2... 2 is 240. To fill up a pipe totally, you need 2.5 extractors. That's 300. The issue is that if you're doing that, you can't force more... I'm going to keep confusing me that. You can't force more water through a 300 meters cubed pipe. And so, what you do is you have 2.5 generators, 2 generators taking the 240 round. And then once they've gone to 5 generators, because it's 45 water for each generator, when it's running at full power, and then you have the third one linking round the other side, or over the top, and then linking on just after the 5th generator. And that will top up the pipe so that you can cover the other 3. And that's why it's 8 to 3. Or that's the best way to do it. Closest to 100. Unless you do the Kibitzer's way, which is where you take 3 and you underclock them by 50, I think, or something like that. No, underclock them by 80, something. What does Hal say? Yeah, you can sometimes see splitters kill themselves trying to shoot you. Yeah, that's the best way for me to kill them, because I can't dodge them, so instead I get them to shoot each other. Production water extractor. Not deep enough. That threw me. I wasn't expecting that. Right, okay, so let's add these. Do you mind, mate? I don't want to kill you. Can't I electrocute the water? That got you moving. Not quite where I wanted you to move to, but there you go, you're off. Great. Right, so here... Approaching others' clearance. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't think I was that close to it. These, I find, are really difficult to place, just in general. I hate you. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, so we have the water. I think if we just come out this way, seeing as the water's not high, deep enough. Just for now, at least. We'll probably revamp this in a bit. And we need some power. We can build one. I'm glad I worked that out well. Only thing is, I don't think we have enough power. Power? We don't have enough cables to get us back. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not great. Just redo this. That sounds awesome, Marcio. I think I might have to do that one. I use 3 extractors down clocked to 75%, so each pipe comes with 270 meters cubed. Perfect for 6 coal generators. Ah, good tip there. Might have to try that out. Where did that go? Oh, that was a waste of concrete. Right. So... it should go over this elevator. It should be able to... yeah, that's what we're talking about. Right, so... I delete these, actually. It's not really the best... wait, can I... how much space did I have on that? Did I have space enough for one? No. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, it's just going to have to go like this, I guess. We're going to run out of cable because splitters use them, don't they? Oh no, maybe that's mergers. Splitters use them. Well, for now we're only using one. That's the good thing. I'm not really happy about this, but I mean, it is just a temporary thing. Not happy, but it's fine. It'll do, it'll do. We probably don't have enough power being generated to actually do this anyway. Knowing our luck. You called... oh, never mind. Shiny things. Close. What? You can build a workbench here if you have copper wire. I do have copper wire, that's true. That's a good point. So we will probably do that. But for now, all we need to do is... bring the copper pipe up here. Let's get how to do that. Alright, vertical. Oh wait, is that the same? Oh, that's disgusting anyway. Oh, that's ugly. Oh dear, that is bad. That is bad. You did not see this on this channel. I swear. Yeah, let's very quickly make some cable, and while we're doing that, I can catch up on chat. Let's go. 189, we've got plenty. Eclipse, I have a hard time with some of your tutorials because you don't build them when you're explaining. I love to watch while I do them myself on my game. Well, the good news is that once Steam comes out, we are currently working on a website which will have both photos of each step-by-step part of the guides, and I've also got a plan for when Steam comes out to greatly increase the ease of use with the build as well. Fingers crossed that all goes to plan, but I don't want to really say much about it just yet. I'd rather that be a surprise to you guys, so that not everyone jumps to it, because they may well do. Either you do it right from the start or never do it right. And good morning all, Hayden, glad you could join it. You're in for the last 15 minutes. because we are finishing early today, unfortunately. But how you doing, man? For those of you who don't know, Hayden is the Lord on Discord. He's one of the other moderators. You are very helpful. Oh, Boomer, you're doing the pipes this way to get us to forget about how ugly your power lines are. I think the pipes are still ugly. Wait until you see the 5x5 challenge. That's the one where I'm going to really, you know, take the time with building something that's beautiful. But I'll only do that once we get to like tier 6 anyway. I'm just trying to keep you all on your on the edge of your seats. Ugh. So, who's betting that we're not going to have enough fuel, enough power to get this running? But I did not get the notification. Oh no, sorry, man. I think we have had an issue with YouTube today because some people were getting a notification that it's starting at 11 PM, which isn't happening. We'll be well gone by then, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just at the coming to the end of our stream. Here we go. The power could already be off. Yeah. Typical. Ah, how are we gonna resolve this? We don't need this factory. We don't need that. Oh, we don't need this factory. Guys, remind me, I've disconnected the screws and the rods and... I think this was smart plating. Oh, and that's not connected to the mains, which totally makes it... Okay, that's good to know. So, we could connect that to there and boost the power. Maybe there's no fuel in the generators. That could be it. That looks like it, look. That would help. I knew it. But for those of you who don't know, we will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. That is a huge power spike, to be fair. Let's just very quickly add 2 more. 2 more should be fine, right? 3 more. No, 2 more. But for those of you who don't know, tomorrow we are hoping to stream... What day is it tomorrow? Friday. We are streaming. We're going to be streaming until, I do believe, 9 o'clock again on Twitch. We might start a little bit before. That will be the 5x5 challenge. Then we've got a stream on Saturday, which will be the multiplayer Twitch if you want to join that. Come on. Success! Success! And now let's just wait for the coal generator to get working. Marcio, connect it directly to the bioburners and disconnect everything else. Yeah, I don't want to disconnect everything else because I'll forget what we disconnected, but in a second we will see the shoot up. I hope. It should do. I don't really want to go back down to the power plant to check, but it should do. I'm going to have to go back down there. Yeah, it should already been up. I could also do that as well. Place a bio burner by the core generator. It's going to be difficult with his... What do you mean that's going to be difficult? I know which has been... Right, we've got to do... What have we got to replug? Screws, rods, smart plating. It's only that. It's 3 things. Oh, there we go. It's kicked in. It's kicked in. We can replug it in. Next week, we're going to have to put some more. We're gonna have to sort out the coal power plant. Let's be honest. We also need to do the copper plant, copper sheets. We've actually got quite a lot to do, but we have made progress today. It's just looking very ugly, and for that I am apologetic. Never trust me with wires. That is ugly. What's that? Wait, what? How? What? Look at this. We're doing beautifully well. Were you looking at his game and not your own? What? It was Skyrocket. What? Southern Hemisphere. You guys get the white Christmases, well, that I'll never see in Australia. We don't get white Christmases either. Well, I can't remember the last white Christmas I had. It rarely snows at Christmas in the UK. It's normally in February or late January that we get snow these days. Thank you so much for the... It's going to be a follow, isn't it? Just to troll me! Someone's following me on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow, Jesse Skin. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're actually watching the stream, we are joking. It's just that all of the Twitch follows have come through and no YouTube subs have come through, which got me rather confused earlier on. Sugar Cube Gaming, I was bringing a 7 constructor factory online. Oh wait, okay, now I understand. I just want to share that while you're enjoying your power challenges, my base lost power and I couldn't tell if it was my base and not yours. Sorry, my bad, man. My bad. We are going to, well, we'll chat for a little bit. I've got 5 minutes, so I'll jump on top of here. We know what we're going to do. I'll put some music on in the background. We'll just chat for 5 minutes. But guys, if you did enjoy this game, this live stream, please do drop a thumbs up. It really is appreciated. And if you want to see more and haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. This is the modded live stream playthrough that we're doing. So we will be playing more with mods in the, well, later on. But at the moment, we're just setting up the factory. It's taking a little while, albeit. Right, let's go to chat break. There we go. Let's get the song of the day on, because I'm really enjoying it. Need to make sure it's on quiet enough. Okay, we can live with that. We'll quit this. And now, if any of you have any questions, please do ask. That's really quiet, isn't it? There's almost no point in having that music on. There we go. Maybe that's a bit too loud. Oh, but I can do this. There you go. Right. So, I'm so wanting to play now. Why don't you? Why don't you jump in and play? I wish I was affiliated with Monster Energy. I mean, you could do that. As much as I enjoy Monster, I'm trying to cut down, so I don't think I could affiliate myself with them. I think it would be too unhealthy for me to constantly be drinking Monster. Gonna try your Motor Factory in a bit. A Motor Factory? I don't think I've got a guide on Motor Factories, to be honest. I'm in Arizona right now. Also, Northern Hemisphere. I only get snow once every 5 to 6 years. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, Arizona. But isn't that the desert? Don't you get any snow in the desert? Because in some places in South America and Central America, desert's super cold and you can get like snow. And then it just all goes. I need more subscribers on my channel before that happens. Well, you might get there. You just got to keep plucking at it, mate. It's a lot of work. Like I said, my channel's only had, like, it's been here for 4 years now. 4 years. But I'm loving it. For something that I've just been doing in my as a hobby in my spare time, and it's amazing how it's growing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Well, then you know what you need to improve on. You have me face. Slowly but surely, like, that's what happened with my channel. You pick on little things that you need to improve on, and each time you try and improve. At the moment, the biggest thing for me, other than the guides, which I really want to improve on, is like the thumbnails. I'm useless at thumbnails. Rotor and Stator Factory making modes. Oh, I did do it. You're absolutely right. I forgot that it was a stator going onto a motor factory. I literally wrote the guide up for the website yesterday on that as well. It snows here in our New Mexican deserts. Ah, well, there you go. Athel, thank you very much for joining us. I have to stick with... well, you'll get there. You'll find the right game for you. Your channel was at around 1,500 when Satisfactory... No, it wasn't. It was lower. It was at 970. Before that, actually. Just before. Everything has grown from Satisfactory. But I love this game. And if you have the passion for the game, and you look at it and you fill a hole, I guess, that other people haven't. No one do the "that's what she said" joke. But it grows from that. I'm very lucky because hardly anyone was doing tutorials and guides from there. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have all of you. I'm really appreciative. Teto, you stick with one theme on your channel, right? Not necessarily. I'm in New Mexico as well. Well, there we go. I've never been to New Mexico. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico many times. I love Mexico. It's one of my favorite countries in the world. Such a great joke, though. That's what she said. Oh, you got me. I should have said nothing. Satisfactory C block. Satisfactory C block? I don't know. Everyone's going through that now. But no, thank you guys, really. Thank you so much. While I've been stuck in quarantine and not being able to see anyone, like being able to chill with you guys and like these streams have just made my life so much more chilled and relaxed. It's been a lot easier on me than a lot of my friends are really struggling. Just because they haven't been able to get out and chill with their friends, but you guys are like family. And you've made it so much easier this whole past... well, we've been streaming for what, 2.5 weeks now, but also like with the YouTube channel keeping me busy over the last period of 2 months being stuck on my own. I remember making a comment on a video you did for your underwater base before you started doing any Let's Play videos, and I asked you about it. Oh, there you go. Yes, the dwarf, that was when we first started streaming for the very first time, and I was so... I think you jumped... I don't know if you were in the first one. I think you were the second or third video. I remember like saying your name, and we were talking about that. But yeah, that was a long time ago. And I was so nervous. Like, I really struggled with live streams then, but you just kind of get used to it, I guess. Get used to it. You've become more natural with how you are in front of a camera and chatting to you guys. So yeah, using a hole in the world near the giant waterfall, you can build under the world. I was thinking of doing a C block run. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, that's where that's the Under the World place. That's where we started it. If you go to our first dwarven factory, we were pulling all the items underneath from the miners using elevators and building under the map from that very spot. What did Random say? I missed that. Oh, ending soon. Yeah, got power. Yeah, that's the one. We've got coal power finished by the end of that. Total, are you... Oh wait, I missed that. Total, are you going to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I haven't played Assassin's Creed since the one based in London. I got that free with my GTX. I might play it at some point if it's on offer, but I wouldn't be covering it. It's not the kind of game that I cover on my stream or my YouTube because it's not my audience, really. Yeah, it's so nice when you get coal power. It really is. Then you can just let it go and it will go for it. That's the whole point. Automate everything. The sooner you can automate it, the better. Willie Hart Jr., thank you very much for joining us. I enjoy watching while I work during this lockdown, then play when I'm done. That's a nice way of doing it. I wish I could work and watch. I'm useless. I need to stop going on Twitch because I watch people and I join in chat and then I don't do the videos, and I find that I'm doing like the video 2 hours before I need to get it like online. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. I think I've just been called. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining the stream today. Thank you for everyone who's liked the video. Thank you, well, the stream. And thank you, everyone who's supported the channel through the super chat at the beginning to tell me I wasn't actually on the game screen. My bad. And also for everyone who's followed on Twitch, everyone who's subscribed on Twitter, I was going to say, subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much. And when are you coming back? I will be back tomorrow on Twitch, and we'll also have some videos coming up tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Yes, Fan Factory Friday. I've got to finish that today. So I'll see you guys, and as always, until next time, ciao for now.